What up, y'all? World Strong Reviewer, Ezekiel, amateur reviewer in the car, fresh take. How are y'all? Man, today's a long day. Just getting off. So I decided to go ahead and do a review on Come and Hug Me. All right, so I got my phone here. We're going to try to pronounce these names. Some of my audience, all my audience is from Korea. So I do apologize if I am unable to pronounce this correctly, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to. All right. So Come and Hug Me stars Jang Ki-Yong, Jin Ki-Joo, and these is the protagonist and a female protagonist. And then I also wanted to mention the villain, who is, how do I pronounce his name? Of course, my phone decides to do what it do. But the villain, who I absolutely, Heo Jun-Ho, who is the protagonist's father. All right. You probably won't be able to see that, but this gentleman right there, he is excellent. He is excellent. He is excellent. He's excellent. All right, so Come and Hug Me. Let's give you the premise. So first things first, I give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 rating. Very good Korean drama. Loved it. Loved it. The plot, the premise is basically a, how should I put it? A serial killer, the son of a serial killer, has to pay for his father's past givings and takes on the responsibility of trying to be accepted by Korea, basically. His father is a serial killer, and everybody hates his family, hates him, hates the serial killer. At the same time, once the protagonist, the son, grows up, the father tries different ways to get back at the people who wronged him. Okay? That's pretty much about it. Okay, I'll give a little bit more of a spoiler talk, but that is straight to the point. Right then and there. Hold on right quick. So let's talk about it. Give a quick synopsis. All right, so a 9 out of 10. This is a straightforward mystery. By the title, you wouldn't think it was a mystery. You would think this was some type of romance. Come and hug me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. No. Very soon I realized, oh, this is one of those. Oh, a romance with a very serious thriller suspense, dramatic performance by everybody. So like I said, the father, Heo Jun-Ho, is excellent. He can play a villain like nobody's business. This man is good. And then I'm like, this dude is 50, 58, 57 during this, and he is cut. I'm a personal trainer. So when I see people, I look at the shape, the structure, how fit they are, if they work out, and he is tall, lean, and cut up. I'm like, dude, really? That's what I'm talking about. Like, he looks menacing. He looks like he can kill a bunch of people. The dude is amazing, okay? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fanboying out right now. He is good. Like, he is scary. Like, I can tell, like, he has no remorse. He doesn't care. And it's just an urge for him. All right? He's just an urge. He don't care who it is. It's just an urge. And on top of that, he is obsessed with his heir, his son. So his son, played by Jin Ki-Yong, his son, he wants his son to take over for him. He wants his son to follow his footsteps as a serial killer. He's raising him to say, we're beasts and they're humans. Nobody is below us. We run the kingdom. I'm like, oh my goodness. And his son is very intelligent, very smart, and he knew what his father was at a very young age. He knew. And his father's so obsessive that anybody who gets close to his son, he has to kill. And this is where the plot comes in. So the female protagonist, played by Jin Ki-Joo, And I like her. She was in Perfect Stranger. Okay, she was the female protagonist in Perfect Stranger. This is why I watched it. So this Come and Hug Me was on my watch list, and I saw her. I said, okay, she did very good in it. She's very cute. I said, okay, let me go ahead and watch this. And she did excellent in this. I like it, love it. Okay. They meet as teenagers. She has a famous mother that's an actress. She comes to Jin Ki-Yoo's hometown, and they hit it off. He falls for her. She falls for him at love at first sight. But then the father gets his hands on the family. The father, spoiler alert, kills her family, kills the famous actress. The prosecutor, her father's a prosecutor, killed them. And on the night that he killed all of them, he was getting ready to kill her, and then his son comes and basically protects her. So what his son does, the son fights back, and the father sees this, and he's like, I'm gonna reward you, basically. You fought back. I see there's a monster in you. I want to raise that monster. And I'm going to basically kill her after you get a little bit older. Okay, so he left. The son turned him into the cops. He got arrested. Okay, there it is. She goes off on his own. He goes off on his own and talk about the protagonist, and they grow up separately. He decides to repent for his father's actions by becoming a police officer. Top of his class, amazing. She has post-traumatic stress disorder, which should be. She witnessed her family dying, all that good stuff. So she changes her name and becomes an actress. They meet by chance, and his father releases a book. I don't know how many, like 9 years later. He changes his name as well. Father releases a book telling him about his deeds, telling him about his son, how much he loves his son, and the reporters. The real crooks of this is a reporter played by Kim So-Yoo. She is the one who orchestrates all this. She gets an interview with the villain, the father, and just puts his book out there, and then she is just twisting and turning the facts, okay? Having a public opinion about the son, having a public opinion about the female protagonist as if they were always in love, and they known about it, and she stayed with him even though his father killed her parents, all this. She's the main crook in this. Now, side stories is the protagonist has a brother. The brother looks up to his father, always have looked up to his father, and kind of follows the father's footstep, okay? The father has, 3 wives? I think he killed the first 2 wives. And then he has another wife with another, and then has a little girl. No, she brought that girl into the family. He has a stepdaughter. So they both have stepsisters. The brothers are by blood. One good brother, one bad brother. All right? And from here on, the story is very good. The plot thickens. There's not many twists and turns. It's just, what is he going to do? So the father has this book. First step, book goes out. Everybody's trying to get to the family. Everybody wants to know what's going on. Step 2, the reporter says, once a book sold, the son and the mother and the daughter are going to get the what's it called? The money from the sales of the books. The families of everybody that he's murdered is upset. Okay. Step number 2, he sends bad other murderers who follow him to go get the people's closest around his son. I was like, oh god dang, he really taking it out. So he's sending out other murderers and other criminals to torment and torture his son. They can't touch his son, but they can go ahead and torture the people around there. Of course, the female protagonist is one of them. The public soon puts together that these 2 people actually know each other. These 2 people were the survivors of the slaughter. They had something going on. He's always there to protect her. Okay. Story's going on. And it just builds up the drama. It just builds up the tension, builds up the drama. And then finally, towards the last couple episodes, they did it right. I told you. Episode 13 of 16 episodes, they always fall short. I don't know what it is with Korean dramas, but they always fall short. They always bring something in out of nowhere. No. Now, this time they did a good job. He spoiler alert, he gets out of jail. And he is coming. Oh, man, he is coming. He is pissed. People, I'm not going to say people are dying left or right, but people die when he come out. And the bad son finally sees his father for who he is, stops looking up to his father, and man, oh, I loved it. Now, the only downside was the confrontation. I was hoping they built up. Now, mind you, the prodigal son, the one that he wants to be his heir, and the father haven't seen each other until episode 14. So from when he gets arrested in episode 1 all the way up into episode 14, everybody else has seen the father at this point, besides the daughter. Everybody else has seen the father, whether in jail or when he escaped. Everybody's seen him. So there's finally a showdown. They finally see each other from afar after the father kills somebody he cares about. And then episode 15, about episode 15, they finally meet. He kidnaps his girl, right? Female protagonist kidnaps her. And I'm thinking it's about to go down. Oh man, they about to go with it. No. It's more of a psychological thing. So more of a psychological conversation, fights here and there, nothing major. So I was a little disappointed in that. That's the only reason why I gave it a 9. It's like, okay, that ending could have been a little bit more impactful. They could have, like, they're both tall gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they could have got a fight scene, a really nasty fight scene, and just went with it. And I was hoping for the protagonist to get really hit, get really beat up. So that everybody's like, oh my goodness, like the world is like, in my mind, and I do this sometimes when I'm watching TV shows, like, let me know if you guys do that. In my mind, I'm sitting here like, the ending would be perfect if he was, I don't know, like a camcorder or a security camera or something caught the whole confrontation between the father and the son, and the world is now seeing that the son is trying his best to defeat his father. All naysayers need to shut up. They see it. And the father gets one good shot off, one good blow to the head, one good knife, two, 3 knives to the stomach, and the world is like, oh my goodness, oh my God, no, fight. That's what in my head. That's kind of the ending that I wanted. But no, they didn't even get close to that. You know, they just boom, bang. Oh, that's it. He gets arrested. He's back in jail, and they live happily ever after. I'm like, oh. Now, if there was a sequel, I understand. But no, I felt like the father, he felt disappointed, and he felt like this is not his son. But if he was so obsessive about it, he should want to escape and do more. You know what I'm saying? The people who are following him realize, okay, your son beat you. You're nothing. You're nothing. Your son beat you. So, who are you? Who are you? Your son is better than you. And I felt it's a little weak. But it's okay. I felt like if he was that obsessive and that psychotic and that crazy, he should want to get out again and take everybody down. You know, he almost succeeded in killing his ex-wife. He almost succeeded in killing his own son. And I felt like they should have took it there. I felt like they pulled back a little bit. And I didn't, it was good, but it wasn't good. They shouldn't have pulled back. You know, they should have went with it a little bit more. They should have went with it. They killed minor characters. Some people deserve it. Some people who didn't, and you felt for it. You a little teared up. But I felt like they should have took it there a little bit more. Now, so that's the plot. That's what I liked about the plot. Now, I'm going to say it again. Acting. Korean acting is on point. I ain't got nothing to say. Flawless. Everybody felt like they were handpicked for the role. Even the younger actor who played them. I've seen him around. Excellent job. Everybody top notch. Female protagonist was good. She was good. I liked her in this. I felt like maybe she should have had more of an emotional side. I felt like she was always the dandruff in distress and just support me. She should have had a little bit more fight to her. And they waited until the last episode to give that fight, but it was fine. It was all right. I need to find some more stuff with her in it. I want to see her range. The main protagonist, I'm watching Kill It again. I started watching it. It was a little slow, but I like him now. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and give it another chance. But that is, you know, my overall rating. It is a mystery. It is not a romance. I felt like the romance in it was secondary. I felt like the criminal mystery aspect of it was more. Okay, that was the main plot of it. So come and hug me on Viki, the Viki app. I don't think it's on Netflix. I don't believe it's on Netflix. Korean drama. Tell me what you guys think. If you like it, if you find yourself coming back to my videos to get some, you know, some more recommendations or anything like that, please hit a like button. Comment below. Tell me what you think. If you are from Korea, say, hey, how y'all do? Comment below. You're from Korea, and subscribe. I'm gonna do more Korean dramas and more Korean movies, and then I will be doing regular BBC shows, European shows, and American shows, but mainly Korean drama. I want to build that up real quick. And tell me, you guys, if you're Korean or non-Korean, tell me your favorite show. What is your favorite Korean drama? So my favorites is Eternal, Monarch, The Guardian. Is it The Guardian? I think it's called The Guardian. The Guardian, and then my favorite movie is New World. I love New World. New World is my favorite. And then my third favorite, I just did a review of my third favorite, and I'm losing it. Oh, It's Okay Not to Be Okay is my third favorite. I love that as well. And Ezekiel, peace. Talk to you guys later. Bye.